boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. It's going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. It's going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. It's going down. It ain't no catching up in me.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I won a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 66ers and the Lions. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the 66ers. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Time is called.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line drive to left. Marte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Seager is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
The Lions, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cabrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. A windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. In now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi. Gregorius.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
This is popped up. Abreu in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for Boston.
Infield
The
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Marcell Ozuna will be next. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The center fielder, Marcell.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 54, Clayton Kershaw.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No left fielder, Norway.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Gregorius. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Touki Toussaint.
Number 62.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes
Now back, second baseman of Louisville, Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Carpenter in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps Big Frank. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Diego Castillo comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Now the 2-0 home. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch inside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Benintendi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Martin is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out. The former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ball 1 to start the at. 1-0. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores. Digging in now, Shohei Ohtani looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Jed Lowry will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. In there, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Standing in.
Yasmani, the catcher, Yasmani
Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11.
As a look, now the pitch.
Gardner.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Drilled to first, scooped up on the backhand. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So striding in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got chance to tie. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Comes set, the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Correa is there, and he puts this one away. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kershaw, the runner at third. Hicks stands at second, no outs. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Brett Gardner.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward right center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Abreu on third. Ozuna is at second with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Logan Forsythe will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hard hit ball to short. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's
The right
Brett
fielder.
Gardner now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Correa camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another
The
shot
pitcher.
now. Yasmani
Yasmani.
Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Darren O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now batting, Carlos Correa. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Gregorius aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Abreu is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fouled off. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Kershaw is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Leonis Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big
now
spot.
Coming into pinch hit, Leonis Martin.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Down the third baseline. but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready on 1-2. Fastball well outside. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batter.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Back up the middle. And there's out number two. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He hit a sac fly earlier. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A bouncer to the left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Tag, and they nail him at home plate at the time. Kirby Yates is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at one here. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He drove in two with a double in his last at-bat.
Starling Marte.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Thomas ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go as Drubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the striding into the box, Brett Gardner, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Gardner.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Liner toward right center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off for New York.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get it.
Stepping into the box, Teheran Guerrero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Chris Sale comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Riding in once again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Now batting, center fielder, Marcelo Zuna.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marcelo Zuna goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Sinatra. Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now. Satisfied is 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, there just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. When rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robin, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 is 6 figures on the creep. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I am. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Lions and the 66ers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us started. In this one, under
Boston,
the lights.
The second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line to the right side. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And there's one away. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Benintendi, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Benintendi's on the move. Pitches high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a man at third here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Logan Forsythe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and this. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gardner has it in his sights. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Trying to cash it. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Marte.
Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9.
Ready now, Tuki Toussaint.
Number 62.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. There goes Cabrera. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Three and 1. Yasmani Grandal would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike one to start the at-bat. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 on its way. He'll try it again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hicks on at first. Nobody out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Another full count pitch on its way. Left side, but well fouled. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Now another 1-2. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jed Lowry will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Abreu is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Third baseman, number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Comes set and the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Now with the plate, Brett Gardner. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in, Tricky Toussaint. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. In now, Yasmani Grandal. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Very high, 2-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he got him. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. They might try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this one... 1-1 the count now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He loses him on ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Chris Sale trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
Number 11.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ball even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw over to Abreu. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2-2.
Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Seared down the first baseline. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup, I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball. Karen O'Day takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now pitching.
This is foul right side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So a runner at third. Two men are out. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
No ball, two strikes.
And the recovery will be in time. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter is retired to kick off the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first now with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up, and he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Mike Moustakas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And he won't bite it. That one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. It's a big two-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now back, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Back in standing. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Joe Kelly answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Daniel Murphy called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. And Ken Giles is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas. He went deep last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Third baseman
From the stretch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now the 2-0. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay throw. Here's your unassessment. Taylon Guerrero answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And they're runners at the corners now. Now that's popped up. Carpenter has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Leonis Martin. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone. And that misses ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it, and that retires the side.
Chris Sale comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a big. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Tyron Guerrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thomas is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Kelly. The loss goes to Ken Giles. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
What you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. All right. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats.